Welcome to Sailor Samara's Moony merchandise, collections, cosplay, and a whole lot more.
Hi everybody, and welcome to another Sailor Moon review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Sailor Stars Petit Chara set that I got from Mega House. I pre-ordered this from Crunchyroll, probably way back in the summertime sometime. And it was supposed to come out in November-ish, I think. October, November, something like that. But it got pushed back 2 months from Crunchyroll's release, so it's been out for quite a while. But I was trying to wait as patiently as possible to get mine. But they are amazingly pretty. The box is really pretty. It's got this pink haze on it, and this is just the outer shell of the box. Got some pretty art up there, and of course the front has really awesome images of the figures. And there's the bottom, the starlight symbol. So we're gonna open these up and take a look. I have not opened these yet, so I've had them sitting around for about a week or so because I've been so busy with Christmas and everything. I just haven't had any chance to review them. Okay, so this comes off, obviously, so you can take that off. And then you can see the top of the box really nice. It's got the starlights on there. Sailor Star Maker, Healer, and Fighter. Fighter's the main one. The Petit Chara, Pretty Guardian, Sailor Moon. These are really gorgeous boxes. They put the premium Bandai releases of them in. It's really, really nice. Set that one there. And then these always have a nice foam insert. Just take this off. And there are your figures. And they're packed in there pretty nicely. You got the stands in here. And then of course each figure's got their own little slot. So these are really, really pretty. So let's take these out and assemble them. So we'll start with Chibi Moon. She is just amazingly adorable. And she's got a really nice paint job, it looks like. I'm gonna slip her out of here. I always put these back in there so I know which one went with which. Ooh. But she's got a little bit of something there. Nothing to be too concerning about. Usually, sometimes you can get some pretty bad ones, so. But she is amazing. I like her. Okay, so let's get her stand out here. And these stands you always have to cut, so I got my scissors here to cut. So this has the Eternal article bottom. I'll put this in here. I'm hoping these don't be too hard to assemble because sometimes these are kind of tight. I want to do the first one. I'm probably not going to assemble each one of these on, well, like this, one at a time, because sometimes I have troubles with them. So I'll do Chibi Moon here in case you guys may have not seen, but you should have by now, how to put these together. So there is Chibi Moon, and it just goes right like that. So she stands up on her own, all nice and pretty like. So there you go. So there she is. And now we'll do Sailor Moon, or Eternal Sailor Moon in this case. So here is Eternal Sailor Moon. Her paint job is pretty good for the most part, except for down here. It's a little sloppy. But that's something, if you're decent about painting, you could probably fix if you wanted to. Her wings look really nice. So there she is. And her stand has this a lot on the Eternal article again. So like I said, I won't go through and put all the stands on. I'll wait until the end here after I show them. So here is, I think this is Healer, Sailor Star Healer. I have trouble remembering Healer and Maker. I always remember Fighter because she's the main one. So, paint jobs, pretty decent, I guess. Got a little smudge there and here. Always funny about these outfits. Wonder how she came up with, the creator, Takeuchi, how she came up with these outfits. They're just so out there. But her paint job is pretty good, I think, and her hair looks nice. And let's see, her stand has the transformation. I don't know what you'd call it, compact? I don't know. But that's what they use to transform, and it's on each one of their outfits here in the front. So there's hers. Now we'll get Fighter out here. People like to ship Fighter and Sailor Moon together a lot. I do really like her personality a lot. And I don't know how well you guys remember or know, but in the manga, she is all woman. But then in the anime, they changed her, and well, they changed all the Starlights and made them men when they were doing their musical group, and then when they transformed, they were back to being women again. And from what I heard, Takeuchi did not like that, so which is understandable. It's totally changing her character up that she created, which is not cool at all. So there's her stand, just like the other one. So these are all going to be the same color. And this is Maker. She looks pretty cool. Now, it's got some glue smudge in there. So I'll have to work at getting that off with a little hot water and such. But she's cool. And her paint job's decent, I think. A little bit better than Healer's. And then here is the stand, just like the other ones. So I'll get these all assembled and then we can take another look at them. Okay guys, I literally had to stop recording for a minute. I have never had this issue before. Like, her hole in her head is way smaller than this little knob here, so it doesn't want to go in. And this has happened with all the Starlights. I think Fighter is like the worst one, but you really have to work with it. It's going in, but it's just really tight. Okay, finally got it in. Oh my gosh, that was so hard. Like, I'm literally like breaking my thumb trying to get it in there. Oh my gosh. And then I'm worried about breaking the stem here, so I'm trying to hold as far up the top or the base here to make sure that doesn't happen. But wow, these was really tough. All three of the Starlights. I stopped the camera when I first did the first one, and then as I did the other ones, I noticed they're all like that, but I wanted to at least show you one of them that I was struggling with. Oh my gosh, I was really worried about breaking them. And because they're so tight, like, you really have to work them a little to get them to pose a little bit. So yeah, if you get these, which I assume most people will because they're really awesome and they're really pretty, but just be aware that that is really tight back here. to put that stem in there. It's like crazy. And my thumb is literally like throbbing right now. So I'm like worried to death that I'm gonna break them, plus struggling to get them in. It's like crazy. But I finally got them in, so that was worrisome to me. But here is Sailor Moon, Eternal Sailor Moon, and she looks nice. Her stand is clear, but it's got that matte, that new matte finish that they're doing instead of the completely clear translucent, which I like the translucent ones better because the bootleg ones that come out, I don't know if there's any bootlegs of this particular set yet, but the bootlegs they were making had matte finishes on the bottoms, so it's one less thing you'll be able to use to identify real ones to fake ones. But the Starlights look really awesome. I think they look really good. The bases of them, they're black, but they kind of look a little bluish too because of the plastic that they used. And I guess they were trying to do that with the hair here. See how it's kind of beadyish for a fighter. I'll put those two together. And then you have Chibi, and her stand's a little different kind of pink. It's not the same pink, so it's more of a, I want to say a pink wine-ish color maybe. But there she is. And then you have, and then she's got really nice paint jobs as well, but I don't know. She's got a little smudge here and there. Not a big deal. And this one was the last one. And I did work a little bit to get some of that glue off, which would probably do a little better job later on. It's just where they glued the pieces together and they got a little drop there. Gotta be careful, of course, because you don't want to mess up the paint in the hair. But there they are, and I think overall they look really good. The weight for these was crazy, and I did get all the other ones from Crunchyroll as well. I do have the Black Moon Clan coming as well, with the one with Black Lady. I do have the Spectra Sisters already, but I decided I was going to wait to get the other ones first, so then I can do a review of all 10, which I thought would be really cool. And because they all go together. But I do think these are worth getting if you can find them. I do like them, even though they're a little bit more expensive because of the special box and all that they give you for these. But overall, I'm so excited to have a Stars set. I really like to have some more Stars merch. And overall, I give these a really good positive review. But just look out for those paint jobs and glue spots and stuff, which happens sometimes. But thank you guys so much for watching my review of the Petit Chara Stars set. And please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next review. Alright, bye!